Hello. Yesterday, I went and saw a film. Right. Well, I'm gonna say this real quick. While I'm doing this, I'm also gonna reorganize the bookshelves. So yeah. But yesterday, oh you bastard, you don't fit up there. Uh, Yesterday, I went and saw a film. It's a little film. It's an anime film. It's a little film called Akira. I went and saw it with my best mate yesterday. Holy shit. One of the best films I think I've ever seen. It's I did a tier list yesterday of like top 25 movies, games, and TV shows I've watched. Do you feel like nope? And literally, like, my top 5 was weird, but I didn't care. I was happy with it. Then went and saw Akira and went, okay, this has got to change. It's not number one. Nothing's beating my number one. Nothing beats my number one favorite film. My favorite film of all time is easily Tangled. But it is my number 4. It is 4th. I fucking loved it. The film is absolutely incredible. For the fact that it came out back in the 80s, woo! Animation is crisp. Bike slide, boom. You go straight into that bike slide. Tetsuo is such an incredible villain as well. He goes from this member of the gang to being member of the gang who doesn't seem that important to being one of the most important people in the entire universe. And Kaneda, the main fucking character, when I first heard of Akira, I thought, oh yeah, the main guy is Akira. Mainly because of a little yellow-haired ninja. Calling him Naruto makes sense. You ain't gonna forget his fucking name. You're giving Akira, calling Kaneda was easily one of the best parts of that film. Kei is absolutely incredible. Every bit of it is just whew. The only problem I had with that film was the ending. Not that the ending's bad in itself. No, the ending is fucking flawless. And it doesn't go through the whole manga. It goes through about a third of the manga. And the way it does it makes it feel like you've watched a complete story. You've watched the beginning of Kaneda's story. You've watched the beginning of Kei's story. You've watched the beginning of Tetsuo's story. You've seen the end of their story. You've seen the end of everyone's story. And it works. The fact that that there was a potential chance that you got to see Kaneda die, 20 minutes, half an hour before the end of the film? And a way that made you feel like, holy shit, that'd have been an ending for him. Worked. That bike is fucking incredible. It is that incredible that Tetsuo wanted it. Holy shit. A bike that cool that even your best mate / villain wants it. And Kaneda is so fucking badass. He's going up against a kaiju blob monster that is his best mate with nothing but a bike and a gun. Bear in mind, this gun can shoot lasers, which is cool as fuck. But still, he's going up against him with nothing but a gun and a bike. Whew. Tetsuo losing his arm and getting a metal one is so fucking cool. The film is just absolutely badass. I thought I smelled something. Not smelling anything. Cool. Hello. But yeah. Me and my mate went and saw it yesterday. So last Sunday, me and my mates went out. We all went out. We had a laugh. When we met up, one of them said to me, like, yo, it's a film hitting cinemas. Do you want to watch it? He showed me his phone, and it was Akira. 2 seconds later, Michael Jackson appeared. The trailer, the poster for the Michael Jackson movie appears. I shit you not, I did not stop laughing. I immediately burst into laughter. He was showing everyone, he was showing the others, and genuinely, they saw why I was laughing. I didn't say a word, I was too, just giggling. He got fucking pissed. To the point where now it's a running joke in our group that if anything wrong happens, it's Michael Jackson's fault. Bro, if I fall over, it's Michael Jackson. He put that stone there. It's bloody brilliant. Akira is one of the best films I've ever watched, and will be one of the best films you ever watch if you go see it. I believe it's still in cinemas. I have no idea. But it is absolutely incredible. Tetsuo's an incredible villain. Kanada's an incredible protagonist. One of the best protagonists I've seen. He doesn't beat Ichigo, but he does beat everyone else. I need to pick up the manga. I just need to find it for a good price. I will eventually pick up the manga at some point. When, I don't know. But what I will say is if you get a chance to watch the film, watch it. I had never seen it until now, and until yesterday, and the animation is crisp. That may have come out in the mid to late 80s. I don't care, that looked like it came out yesterday. The animation is crisp. The memes. Tetsuo, busted. Tetsuo's strong as fuck. The psychic abilities on this man is incredible. One thing that confused me was the explosion at the end. But after looking it up, I am no longer confused. Because I looked it up and it was like, spoilers for the ending of it. There's an explosion at the end. Tetsuo is literally like gaining so much power he's turned into a blob monster. A kaiju blob. So these 3 psychic kids show up. They've been a big part of the story. They've been a decent part of the story from the start. I mean, one of them is the whole reason Tetsuo's there. And he wants to help Tetsuo. So they form Akira. Akira's been dead. They have nothing but cells of Akira. They use those cells to make him back. To try and stop Tetsuo. And the best way to stop him is by overloading with power. Tetsuo overloads with power to go boom. The exact same way that Akira did right at the start of the film. One of the first things you see in the film... Actually, no. The first thing you see in the film is it's the 17th of July, 1988. I remember the date. 17th of July, 1988. Hello, Molly. You alright? Good. That's my second dog. Dog there. You see that date. Next thing you see is Tokyo. Boom. This massive white explosion covers the whole city. You're left confused. What the fuck is going on? Throughout the film, you're getting told that Akira did that. That Akira had the most power in the world, and that he's alive. You find out right towards the end before Tetsuo recreates that same explosion, that Akira is dead. The psychic kids bring back Akira, use him to stop him, to make him slow down. Kaneda gets the safe. Kei gets the safe. Almost everyone gets the safe. Everyone important gets to safety. But thousands die because of this explosion. The fact that this is a 15 makes no sense. The fact that this film is a 15 makes no sense. There's a character named Kaori. Kaori, if I remember, I don't know her age. But, boob. She has boobs. And you see them in full display. My thoughts were, what the fuck? Why are they here? But there they are. And my god, the film is incredible. My phone cuts out at about 11 minutes for a video. So I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to cut this short. Most I could say is, Akira is one of the best films I've watched ever. And probably ever will watch. So all I can say is, that's me. Go watch it. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. You will love it. Best 2 hours you will ever spend in your life. But that's me. See ya.